Hello and welcome to the Slingshot Channel. Well, today I have a special treat for you. The spiral of death. Let me show you its features. The contraption shoots 25mm 1-inch steel balls. Heavy. Inside of this thing, between the two wooden boards here, there is a heavy steel rotor running. And the rotor is turned by this power drill. It's actually the rotor blade. It's made from a length of water pipe, 1 inch, and if it rotates, the balls can fall out right through the middle of the axis into the spiral. This is the opened mechanism, and you can see the spirals on both sides and the axis in place, and the axis freely rotates. And when you feed in a ball like this, then it will automatically fall into the spiral, and then normally, of course, it will be accelerated through the spiral. The trigger of the drill is redirected to this pistol thing here, and right next to it you see a part that is a feeder mechanism. It's a small battery power drill. The trick is that the axis of the rotor is hollow, and the 25mm steel balls fit right through. And inside of the mechanism there is a hole that releases the balls into the spiral, where they will be accelerated from the rotor through the spirals, picking up speed and then flying out of the muzzle at very high terminal speed. This water pipe here is actually the magazine. You can fit in the steel balls like this. You can fill it up and then also add an extension. And the whole mechanism is operated by this drill here. As you see, this is a rocker-like releaser. This here controls this rocker, and the rocker actually dispenses the balls into the magazine to make sure that the spiral isn't filling up with lots of steel balls, but it's shooting out one after the other. This works like every time you press on this lever here, one shot is released and the others are held back. And if you release it, then the next thing falls in. And it's released again when you push it. And this disc here makes this working with the power drill. Whereas you can turn it very slowly like this, or very quickly like this. So you have a control about your firing rate. You can freely aim this thing sideways, up and down, so you can reach pretty much any target you want to shoot at. And you have to stand besides it, because if something happens, like the rotor breaks or something, things will fly out in between these two wooden parts. So if you're not standing directly in the line of this, then you're not in danger, not in very much danger anyway. Now I'm loading in 6 balls and I will try to hit that wooden board that I mounted over there. Hit! I think I have to practice the aiming a bit. I hit it here, and I can see a fat dent here, and another one here. So we had impressive impact, but I need to learn how to aim it. It's a lot of fun though. Now we will put some bottles in front of the ballistic gelatin and see how the steel balls fare against them. Will be fun. Why is this so powerful? Well, because the drill is so powerful. These inexpensive drills are really superb. Keep in mind that if you sit yourself down on a bike ergometer, you can probably get 100 watts. Well, this does 1 kilowatts. So it does as much as 10 men could do. And so it turns with mighty force. And this means that the rotor blade, which is about 1.5 kilograms heavy, can be turned at a fairly high speed. And that's the secret of the whole machine. So is this a practical weapon? No, it's not accurate, of course not, but it's very powerful, and the mechanism works flawlessly. I think this could be enhanced into something very serious, but of course I wouldn't take it to hunt deers or even zombies. It's a little bit unreliable and clumsy for that. Is this dangerous to operate? Pretty much. At one stage I didn't do the welding seams right, and one of the rotor blade half snapped, and the other one kicked it out. And from this one kick at full speed, the whole 6mm flat iron bent like a scimitar. So I hope you like this, because that's it for today. Thanks and bye-bye.